Paul, Elaine, a lot of people here get up, saw what happens, so the police are going to ring and they need a statement.
Have you given your details?
I will just leave you be if you're happy. Sorry, Elaine? The ambulance is coming, they'll pick you up and then they'll look after you. Polyclinic's just down there, so probably 200 metres away. And then they'll take it from there. You just take it, just keep breathing, relaxing, try and relax as much as you can. Tell them that you got a sore at your left arm and your left leg. It's not probably doing what it should do at the moment.
You've left your details, yeah, with the police.
Police have got the details. I saw what happened.
Okay.
So all you.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll let you know.
How are your hips feeling? Yeah, so mainly your left side, right at the back where your kidneys are, and that shoulder.
All right, no worries, Sally. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, a bit of bad news at the moment. Buddy Paul and Elaine were in a bike accident and got cleaned up by some old lady in a roundabout. Worst part about it was they actually got hit twice. She stopped, panicked, and then they just fell over, and then there was a second hit where I think it pushed the bike onto them, and that's where they fell.
We've been in a motorbike accident, mate. We've got hit by a car. Mum's alright. She's got a really sore arm. I've been hitting it back.
See you, mate.
A lady
Thanks
came
for
through
pulling up, guys.
Thank you. Oh, that's right.
a roundabout, so we're both banged up at the moment.
He comes. Good, good.
Alright. I'll let you know.
This is Elaine. Elaine's the one that's got the As soon as I touched it, it was painful, so I never thought.
You're the right, mate?
Yeah, Elaine, my love, quick question. Do you know what day it is today?
Yes. Hit by the car?
Yep.
Do you know what year it is? How about you, boss? What day is it today? You good?
Wednesday, 20.
God, like your cotton socks. You're all over it. Alrighty then. And one car, one motorbike?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So,
Okay, Elaine, I'm going to leave you be.
Give me your fob, Paul, so that way we can clear the bike.
Yeah.
All right.
The police had my details.
Do you want me to get?
Well, as you guys, you saw what happened from that.
Give me your fob.
What happened from this way.
Here's your phone.
You look after yourself. Looks like you get another day in paradise.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Yeah, no
Appreciate it.
Thanks, mate. What was your name?
thank you very
Eric,
much.
Thanks, Eric.
Thanks,
you look
Eric.
after yourselves. Okay. So we've got to keep you in the bay somehow. To get some money out of you.
Yeah, appreciate your help, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you so much anyway.
Yeah, no worries. Appreciate it.
Right. I'm going to go. You guys have got the shit in the pod.
Alright, boss, have
Give
you
my
got any
details.
pain anywhere at all?
The only one I've got
Lower back pain.
I've got hit
She's down the left hand side.
here,
Hand at the moment.
but it's not like, I mean, it's not
Hey, Mark.
unbearable. It's just like you've been kneed in the back.
No
basically.
pain in the neck? No pain in the back or the legs?
Nothing. Just a little bit of shoulder
Alright,
pain.
do you know what? Let's get you up there. If you think you can sit up with my assistance, let's get you off the road and we'll do a proper assessment.
Alright, okay. Yeah, feel hot back.
Were you wearing your helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like to answer these questions if you don't want to. Can you stand up? Whatever you say, do is make it recorded. What your camera I'm wearing, but you can't use anything.
Oh, I'm pretty uncomfortable.
You know what, Paul? Why don't you go that way? You're with Elaine, and we can look after the bikes and stuff. I mean, you won't. I don't know whether you can ride the bike or not. You're not going to ride the bike in your condition.
Should go get checked out.
Because how fast was she going?
Oh, who knows?
No
I
judgment,
reckon
just-
maybe 30, 40 k's.
Okay, and how fast were you going? You were
Just going around the roundabout,
So,
yeah.
yeah, okay. Alright, so you're looking
Maybe 15, 20 k's.
Not out in the middle of the street.
So here we are, guys. We're with, sorry, what was your name?
Mark.
Mark's our ambulance driver. Elaine's in the back down there, as you can see. On our way to hospital, which is John Hunter Hospital? John Hunter Hospital. Looks like Elaine's got a pretty bad fracture in her arm. She's got a bit of a sore ankle as well. I'm just banged up. I've got a real heavy knock in the kidneys. My shoulder's a bit sore. I'm not too bad, I can walk. Elaine's a bit more banged up than I am. So, looks like that's the end of our trip, unfortunately. Didn't want to end this way, but anyway. See how we go. I'll check back in shortly, guys, when we get to the hospital. Well, guys, we've made it to the hospital. Man, I'm sore. Oh, man.
Yep, I'll put my computer down somewhere.
Out of water here somewhere. Oh, tell you what, I'm going to be sore tomorrow. Oof. Holy crap. Well, these guys have been sensational. Goes to the hospital. Man, I'm sore. Len and Mark, is it? Glenn. Glenn and Mark. Yeah. We'll write a letter to the Minister of Health, let them know how good these blokes were. They need a promotion, they need a pay rise. The whole works. So we've got to wait and see now what happens, guys. Clearly we're not going back home on the bike. Looks like we're going to fly home or something. I don't know what's going to happen yet, but we've got to wait and see. Just waiting for the doctor to come and see us. What a day, my God. So we literally just left.
He'll do anything to get out of the rain.
So we literally just left the motel. We're turning right through a roundabout. Older lady just came straight through the roundabout, just collected us and smashed us. Actually hit us twice. She hit us once and then kept going and hit us a second time. So the second time hurt more than the first one. Yeah. Anyway, she was very apologetic, but what do you do? We'll check back in shortly. Okay, so update, guys. Elaine's got a broken leg and a broken arm on her left side. She's gone in for surgery. I'm about to go in for x-rays for my shoulder. I've got something wrong now, I don't know, it's a rotator cuff or something. And I've got to do a couple of checks for my kidneys because I got belted in the kidneys when the car hit me. So could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better too, but yeah, I'm just really sore. Eli's really sore. So what I don't know if I've explained it before, but what actually happened was we went through a roundabout. An older woman, she just didn't stop at all. She went straight through. We were already through and exiting the roundabout, and she came through and just hit us from behind. Elaine flew over my head. I flew out to the side, and then in her panic she put her foot on the accelerator instead of the brake, hit the bike again, and then smashed the bike into my back. So fun times. I feel like I've been kicked in the back, like, or kneed in the back really, really hard, like in my sort of bottom of my rib cage, my back, my lower back, top of my glutes are really, really sore. It's all been smashed in. But we're very lucky because the woman panicked a bit and had her foot on the accelerator instead of foot on the brake, so we were scared we were actually going to get run over after we'd already come off. So that's the update. I'll fill you in when we get more news, but yeah, Elaine's got, like I said, gone in to have her into surgery for her arm and leg, and I'm just waiting now to see what happens next. Okay. So Elaine's back from surgery and needs to pee and needs to eat because we haven't been to a bakery all day. She's got her arm plastered, her leg in a boot. So now we just see him. I think we've got to speak to an orthopaedic surgeon and a physio, and then they're going to try and organise somehow for us to support Elaine be able to walk. So here we go. Anyway, that's the latest update.
Yeah,
So these lovely people have rocked up after we've been bowled over. After we've been bowled over and brought us some goodies, and all the guys who Shoei Rob,
Steph,
Matt McNally,
Yeah.
and Melly D.
yeah.
thanks everybody. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. I know it's a hell of a way to try and get subscriptions, but hey, you got to try everything. Okay, go guys. First day after the accident. So update is I got to go home last night. Elaine's still in hospital. We just told her she's going to be there for a few days. Till she gets stable on her feet, because she's got, like I said yesterday, broken arm, broken leg. I'm not too bad, just really sore, just banged up, sore kidneys, sore shoulder, but other than that I come away pretty good. The bike is completely stuffed, so we've hired a car. Phil and Carol have been fantastic. They've run us around everywhere. Also the guys from Harley Throttle Juice, they came up last night, bought us some clothes because we had no clothes or nothing because everything was with the bike. So the bike is about an hour and a half away from where we are now. We're in Newcastle, just about to go to the hospital, and I'll keep you updated. Okay guys, well it's the last morning we're up here on our adventure. I'm just on the way to the hospital now to pick up Elaine. It's about 20 past 9 in the morning. We've got a flight out at 20 past 2 this afternoon. I'm still really sore. Elaine's obviously got a broken ankle and broken arm, so she's still pretty sore. It's just it's a bit of a bugger really. Just bruising's come out now. My shoulder really hurts even to hold this GoPro. Obviously Elaine's really sore as well. So we've been able to get at least one business class seat to get home, so Elaine will take that and I'll take the only one they had was a premium economy, so we'll be somewhat comfortable on the way home. So yeah, we'll let you know when we get home and finish this vid off. At least it's a really good, hey, finally we got some good weather. Have a look at this, it's beautiful outside. Finally, and I'm in a car, that'll be right. Okay guys, well we've made it home safe and sound. It was a bit of a mission to get back, but
Just a touch.
yeah, but we got there in the end. We'd really like to thank all you guys for all the support you showed us. I think we had over 3,000 comments and likes and that from everybody once they found out what had happened, which is humbling and unbelievable.
Thank you very much.
Basically, the short answer is Elaine ended up, we got back to Melbourne, her ankle was actually broken in 5 places. So she had to get another operation, put screws, plates, an artificial tendon had to go in as well because that was broken as well. So what we thought was going to be maybe a 6-week wait, a 6-week heal has now gone, looks like it's going to be like probably 3 months, if not longer, because we've got to do rehab and all that sort of stuff as well. So me on the other hand, still got a sore shoulder, which I may or might not have to have surgery on just yet. Still my knee sore, ankle sore. So it's been a bit of a long road, but you know, we're on the up and up.
On the good note, my noodles made it back home safe and sound.
Good Lord. All in all, we were actually lucky, to be honest. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Thanks to all the people that came and saw us while we were in hospital. Thanks to Phil and Carol, who did a great job organising stuff while we couldn't.
Roger and Rochelle.
Roger and Rochelle, who were fantastic, bought us clothes when we didn't have any clothes, and all the guys who chipped in. Chewy, and there's a whole bunch that was named in the video. We really appreciate all that.
Thank you very much to all you guys.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Like I said, the support's been great. People have, constantly reached out to us, making sure that
Eric, who sent us flowers from
Eric,
USA.
yeah, thanks very much, Eric. So yeah, all those people. I know I'm going to forget somebody, but like we really appreciate it. What we'd love you to do if you could after this is we're going to have a live show which will start at 8:30. We'll be there to answer all your questions. Phil and Carol will be here as well. So if you've got any questions for them about the Fat Boy and travelling on the Fat Boy, or how they handle the situation, they'll be here to answer those questions as well. We'd love you to join us. I'll put there'll be a link on the channel to click onto. I'll also put the link in the description down below as well. So that's 8:30, so it's about 15 minutes time. Join us there, have a chat, ask all the questions you like. We're happy to answer them, whether it be about the accident, about the trip,
About my noodles.
about Elaine's noodles, about bakeries, whatever you want to ask us. We're happy happy to answer all those questions, and we'd love you to join us. So, see you then.
See you then.